I was stuck on the Hebrews roots. I was stuck on the name, the real name.
Okay, so this is teaching for women. So, no, what happened is that you went back to perdition in Hebrews 10. That's what happened. Because narrow is the path and few will find it. You woke up from the lies and the deception of the Christian church, and then you went too far to the right and got caught up in the Torah Christian movement that is in great error as well. You deny prophecy. That's what you just did. You deny prophecy, and you're not supposed to despise the prophets. You're not supposed to despise prophecy, because it is prophecy that's in the latter days, right before tribulation, the people will be calling on Baal, and that's Jesus. Nobody's going around saying Baal, Baal, Baal. Jeremiah 23, it speaks of another Exodus, a second Exodus, so much greater than the first. They won't even mention the first anymore. It's an end time prophecy. And the pastors and the priests and the prophets are liars, and they prophesy in the name Baal. You've forgotten the Father's name for the name Baal, just like Jeremiah 23 talks about, because you've elevated the Son to be the Most High, fulfilling 2 Thessalonians 2, because now you're saying that Jesus is God. No, that's the man of perdition. The Son never said he was Jehovah. He glorified the Father. He praised the Father. He told you to praise the Father in Matthew 6. He came in the Father's name. If you want to call him by his English name, call him Joshua. Zechariah 3, Revelations 5. High priest Joshua is your Lamb, your Messiah. Has the 7 eyes, 7 spirits of Jehovah. The 144,000, those that are redeemed and made their robes white in Revelations, they keep the commandments of God, and they have the Father's name written on their foreheads. That's Revelations 14. But you have Baal written on yours and the mark of his name, because you stumbled at Yeshua. You went too far right. You went down those conspiracy theory things. And then you went back to perdition. That's what happened, and that's what's written. But Jacob, his servant, does not go back to perdition. Jacob, his servant, does not deny his name, Revelations 3. Jacob, his servant, publishes salvation, which in the Strong's is Yeshua. Romans 10, how beautiful are their feet. Jacob, his servant, he rises up in the latter days because there's no place clean, Isaiah 28. How will they believe on him whom they have not heard? Because the pastors they're all liars, prophesying the name Baal. And how will hear unless they be sent? How beautiful are the feet of them who preach the good tidings of good things, quoting Isaiah 52. And his people, they will know his name, and his servants will be publishing Yeshua's salvation. But you deny prophecy again. And because of that, you're going to go in tribulation. Because there's only one name under heaven that you'll be saved by. One name that you can call on. Go read Joel 2. That's Jehovah. Capital Lord. See, they took the Father's name out of the book over 6,000 times and replaced it with Lord. You can only find his name in the Bible 7 times now. And then they took the Son's name out of the Bible and replaced it with this Iesu's horse Krishna, your Jesus H. Christ, that later became Jesus Christ. And it is the man of perdition, the number and the name of the beast in Revelations 13, a number of a man who's wise to know it, 666 in the Greek. Chize stigma means Christ pierced on cross, and the numbers 666 sounds out Jesus. As your Jesus. Who's wise to know it, because there's going to be people that have his name on their foreheads and the mark of his name in Revelations 14. You don't want to have the name of the beast on your forehead. You want to have the Father's name on your forehead. Revelations 14. Go get a Strong's Concordance. Look up what 603 says. And then look up the numbers. It's not hard to find now. It tells you who the Antichrist is in Revelations 13. If you do a little research on it, be a Berean and search a matter out, rather than flapping your gums and leading more people to hell with you. So there's only one name under heaven. And I'll even read it to you. So Romans chapter 10, it tells you that these people have a zeal for God, but not according to knowledge. They're ignorant of Jehovah's righteousness and have went and established their own righteousness. And in verse 13, for whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. Joel chapter 2. Joel chapter 2, verse 32, and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of Jehovah shall be delivered. For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance, as Jehovah has said, in the remnant whom Jehovah shall call. So, repent, because the third commandment, thou shalt not take the Lord thy God's name in vain, because he won't hold you guiltless if you take his name in vain. His name is very important. You need to glorify the Father. And if you deny the Son of God by saying he's God, you deny the Father, and that is the Antichrist. That's your New Testament.